Encouraging positive team interactions, building teams as leaders. The leader-member exchange theory emphasizes relationships between leaders and team members. On a continuum, workers in the group tend to be happiest as they have more personal interactions with the leaders. Members of the outgroup tend to experience lower morale as their relationship with the leader is emphasized in more formal interactions. A caring leader can encourage positive morale from cutting the continuum in half. Get to know all members and building close relationships with each member. Being a team leader means thinking outside the box. To encourage team members to work together, a leader should strive for greatness instead of average. Don't look over your shoulder to see if the person next to you is doing as good of a job. Just know your value and share it with your team. On the other end of mediocrity is perfection. No one is perfect, and no team will be imperfection-free, so the expectations on each other should reflect realistic ideas. This will help to foster positivity and encourage team members to feel more comfortable and open with each other if they do not feel so much pressure to achieve 100% when 99.8% will achieve the same results. A good way to promote cohesiveness and politeness from within is the cooperation theory. Cooperation theory helps define a culture of a company, encouraging each other to be teammates and not just employees. Coaching is a great and effective tool for motivation. Coaching allows room for growth and for opportunities to be realized. Effective coaching empowers workers to take pride and motivates them to work harder towards a common goal. Along with coaching, encouragement is a helpful technique with building teams. It increases leadership effectiveness, is linked to improvements of job performance and attitudes, and boosts feelings of self-worth. Applying the intrinsic motivation principle of creativity encourages employees to feel motivated by work that interests them, satisfied by the productivity, and empowered by the challenge of the job. As a leader, one of the biggest impacts you can have on your team is to inspire. Having personal magnetism is a way to achieve that goal. Inspiration and influence can motivate high work performance and quality production in workers. Along with understanding the role emotion plays in the workplace, a leader with personal magnetism is comfortable with their own emotions and can listen and empathize with other employees. People want to think about the future and the possibilities. If they have a window into where the organization is going, they will perform beyond expectations to reach those goals and objectives. Energy and enthusiasm is contagious. If you walk into a room energized, smiling, and invigorated, every individual in the room absorbs that energy. Be seen as a leader who empowers people to get things done and ask why not. People feel good and special when others remember them and what they have done. Come up with ways to remember people's names, their family ties, and their interests. This can balance with a visual that reminds you of that person or a rhyme, anything that works for you to help you remember information about them. People like to be around leaders who tell it like it is. When you are confident, you can cut into the heart of the matter and be candid with people. This is what people respect. They feel included when you share what is on your mind and give clear and concise instructions. Be transparent about what you want and need as a leader. The troubleshooter. Problem solving is what leaders do. It is the essence of what great leaders exist to do. As leaders, the goal is to minimize the occurrence of problems, which means we must be courageous enough to tackle them head on before circumstances force our hands. A leader must never view a problem as a distraction, but rather as a strategic enabler for continuous improvement and opportunities previously unseen. Problem solving requires transparent communication, where everyone's concerns and points of view are freely expressed. Once all voices have been heard and all points of view have been accounted for, the leader with her team can collectively map out a path toward a viable and sustainable solution. Involve the group in solution strategy. Learn from past issues. In the end, problem solving is about people working together to make the organization and the people it serves better. Being open-minded and willing to listen to all sides and ideas will make you a wiser leader. Effective leaders that are comfortable with problem solving always know how to gather the right people, resources, budget, and knowledge from past experiences. They inspire people to lift their game by making the same problem solving process highly collaborative for them. It's an opportunity to bring closer together. Good leaders create a pleasing work experience known as the experience of flow. This type of flow enhances productivity, fosters passion, and promotes positive morale. Embracing creativity is important. Encouraging workers to be creative helps to determine solutions quickly when problems arise or new ideas are needed. Employees deserve to feel encouraged and to be free to embrace positive interactions in the workplace. One theory that aids with the promotion of encouraging positivity in team members is the PATH goal theory. The theory can assist the leader to achieve high productivity and morale for our team members. There are two leadership styles that can be applied, the supportive style and the participative style. Leaders demonstrating the supportive style exemplify emotion. This enables the leader to show and have concern for team members. It presents a realistic and caring approach to the relationship. This builds team morale and trust. Providing proper training generates the capability for success in team members. Leaders taking time to support and understand is an investment made into associate development and career path growth. The participative style is where leaders are inclusive of team members' suggestions before making the final decisions themselves. This boosts team morale and informs associates their voices are being heard. The participative style promotes the inclusion of individuals and presents a sense of teamwork as opposed to individuality. This is a highlight of team values, which accentuates increasing performance and satisfaction. PATH goal theory emphasizes that employees need to feel inclusive. This can be achieved by providing recognition and positive feedback to employees who perform well, and by providing clarity in expectations and goals, and by promoting fairness and consistency throughout the organization. Working as a team is crucial to the impact of overall success. The time and energy placed into the team has no cost. The motivation, however, is based on the fact that you are the reason for the drive put forward. Success is only achieved when everyone is performing to transparent and clear expectations that are given.